I'm on. What? Now we start. Okay, we're live. Okay. Hi, everybody. Um, on today's show, I will be showing you how to repair a chipped stone. I happen to have a marquee shaped moonstone, and I will be showing you how to fix this. Now, on today's show, a portion of the whole video will be me teaching it because I am filming this video to post an instructional video on YouTube. So I thought I would do two things. I would film the video and go live. So whoever wants to watch this live will have the ability to watch it live before we edit it. So I'll wait for everyone to tune in, but I just want you to know, if you're watching this after the live is over, all you have to do is fast forward this section and you get to watching me show you how to repair this moonstone. So let me go ahead and show you what, yeah, and I'll also post the separate edited YouTube video. So hello, okay, so you guys, I'm gonna wait for everyone to trickle on in so I can make a little announcement, you guys, on what you're about to witness here on the show. I know. Okay, so okay, everybody was trickling on in. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Carol. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Karen. Hey, Irene and Linda. Okay, so you guys, and I'll have Yarrow post this. Yarrow. Okay, so what you guys are gonna watch is kind of like the behind the scenes of how I film a YouTube video. So I was wanting to film how to repair a chipped stone. So I figured I'd go live and I would show you guys the behind the scenes of the making of one of Anie's videos. So this is how I hope the show is going to go. You know me, I start off with a plan and so hopefully I can stay on track. So you guys, I will be fixing this moonstone that you guys saw yesterday that has a chip in it. Check. So I will be filming this. So during the filming process of me explaining what I'm going to do and how I'm doing it, I cannot communicate and giggle with you guys. I cannot. Kristen goes, no, I'll get in big trouble, she says. So what I'm going to do is it's going to be pretty quick. You guys, believe it or not, the jewel tool happens pretty quick, and just hopefully the stone will cooperate. And I will answer questions. I will answer questions just towards the end, just so it's easier for it to be edited out. If I do it in between, it's a lot of work for my editor, and like Kristen said, they get mad at me. So I just want you guys to know what you're about to watch is how Anie films one of her YouTube videos. So don't write any funny comments because I'll probably see them and giggle. No, I'm kidding. I won't. I'm not supposed to look at even comments. We'll be good. You so know me, right? I love it. Yeah. We're the ones that take all your time. Melanie. So, okay. So, hi, Nancy. Hey, Paula. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Nicole. Nicole did. I don't know if you posted it on Facebook, Nicole, but she posted that inlay that she was working on, Nicole Ritchie's inlay of the turquoise, crushed turquoise. Oh my God. Please, after we're done with this, gotta see what Nicole did. Her inlay, her turquoise look like cabs. Girlfriend, so good. It like deceived me. I was like, what? So good. So good. So just a quick little. What? Yeah, I'm going to start at 5 minutes into the show. So hi, Lisa Jacober. Okay, so just real quick, Lisa, if you missed it, I'm filming a YouTube video and you guys get to sit back in the audience and watch. Just don't make me laugh. That's all I'm asking. So I will probably go through, because I always do this, a few scenes of me introducing it and I just screw up. So bear with me. I can't stay. I'll watch the replay. Yes, watch the replay, Heidi. Hello. Hello, Anne. Hi, everyone. Hello, Diane, Molly. Okay, so action, right, Linda? We're going in. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to be showing how to repair this moonstone chip. And I'm be filming a YouTube video, so I can't interact with you guys until right after I'm done. So let's get started. Yeah, we even turned off the phones. Okay. Oh, shoot. That's a good one. I don't know where my phone is. Kristen, if you find it, it's over there. Okay. All right. So let the fun begin. So this is how I film it. Okay. So what are we doing? Moonstone. Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Ready? Can I just start? Okay. Oh, I want you to pay attention because I'm going to make this quick and then you're going to go to the overhead camera. You see who's the director here, you guys? Ha, ha, ha. Okay. Yes, Margaret, we're filming my YouTube video and you guys are sitting in the audience and watching. You guys can giggle all you want. Fine. Okay, you ready, Yara? Okay, here we go. Hi, everyone. I'm Anie, creator and inventor of the Jool Tool. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to repair this chipped moonstone. So let's get started. So let's take a look at this stone. As you can see, the tip is chipped. It's just totally been snapped off. I don't know if it was during the grinding or the polishing process of whoever made this stone, but for the most part, this tip is gone. So what we want to do is replicate this to match that. And it's a beautiful moonstone, so definitely want to salvage this. So before getting started, you guys, I'm going to show you the wheels I'm going to be using. And it's best to always inspect the stone because if it chipped or cracked once, it might do it again. So grab a loop, at least 10 power, and analyze all the surface of the stone, including the back. Because as you know, moonstone has these striations and you never know if another one will happen. You never know. It could happen. So let's get started. So these are the grades that I'm going to be working with. So we'll start off with grinding diamond. And right now I'm going to start off with the extra coarse. And this is a great wheel to use if you are grinding and shaping, harder stones, and really gives you beautiful, nice shapes. But let's say that you have a stone that might be a little fragile. It might be wise to use the medium grinding diamond or the fine. So in this scenario, I'm going to start off with the extra coarse and just take a look to see how the stone is reacting to this. And if this is a little too aggressive for the stone, I will change and use the medium. Then we'll continue with the coarse turquoise, the medium, the fine, and the very fine. I will finish with the felt wheel and my Jool Tool compound. Now, I have something. If this felt wheel is not giving you the polish that you so desire, like that extra pop of polish, I recommend you continue in your diamond journey and go to step 1, 3,000. And these are the ones you run at slow speed as they're marked. And these primarily polish. So step 2, 8,000. And step 3, 50,000. So let's get started and see if we need to use these. So just like I mentioned, I'll be using the extra coarse. I'm grabbing the tray that is found as the drawer in your Jool Tool, under your Jool Tool, adding just a little bit of water, regular bottled water, tap water, whatever you want, you can use. So I do have the extra coarse diamond right here, and you can use the 4-inch size or the 3-inch. And what I mean by that is that they are different sizes. There's a smaller one and there's a larger one. But let's go ahead and get started. Also, as a side note, make sure your diamonds are always clean. You don't want the previous grinding dust to scratch the stone that you're working on. So it's always best to wipe it down with a toothbrush or a washcloth. And there you go. Let me go ahead and get this started. Since it's a 4-inch, we're going to work at this at medium speed. I'm going to turn my vacuum on, run this at medium speed, and let's start grinding. Now, you can mark this, you guys. Maybe that'd be a good idea. So we just want to kind of trim the sides just a little. to kind of get back to that tip a little. You guys see that? Somewhat, maybe not so much on that side, but I'll see it as we go. The beautiful thing with the jewel tool is you can see what's happening through the wheel. So far, I don't have any issues with the extra course. Seems to be working just fine. And you can see it's already creating more of a pointed tip. And you want to do that equally on both sides. So I'm not pushing hard. Look, I'm holding the stone securely in my hand, adding some water to the stone and the wheel. And I work primarily in the see-through center section. And I'm not pushing hard. I'm allowing the diamond to do all the grinding. You see that? And then when I'm done, I just drop it. Don't slide off the wheel. So I think that's pretty good on this side. So I'm going to start here. I did notice there is a little bit of like kind of, I want to say a little crack. When I darkened it, I did notice that. So I'm going to be a little mindful of this little area. So let's go ahead and add some water. So again, get a good established, foundation on how to hold the stone. Hold it here. Don't push. Do not push. You don't want to put any additional stress on the stone. Let the wheel do all the work. And you just sit back and watch the transition. Already we're getting to a really nice point. A little bit more. You can see that tip is shrinking. And let's just keep going. So I like to take this step, the grinding step, slow. Because you're establishing the initial shape and you don't want to, you want to make sure everything goes smoothly. So just keep it going, keep it round. So now we're going to round the tip a little bit. There we go. Let's see how that kind of worked. Did I get that tip? So now we got to make sure that tip is centered. You guys see that already? Wow, that came out pretty quick. So let me get rid of some of the marker because that's kind of confusing me. There you go. So now what we're going to do is, since we established a pretty good shape, let me just smooth this little lump over real quick. And let's say that you want to just take care of that little lump right there. All you have to do is dry it first. Just put a little mark on that one specific area you want to address. That way you don't, grind too much. Just want to kind of take care of that one little issue right there, and boom. And we seem to be perfect. Now let me just make sure it's all even. There we go. I think it's looking pretty good. What do you guys think out there? So now what we have, you guys, I want to show you guys this. I'm going to turn off the machine for just a second. So I went ahead and flattened all the sides. But do you guys see there's like a corner now? Do you see that nice, a 90-degree corner has come up? Oh, my pen is dying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind this very edge so I can create and mimic the original cab-like edge. So do you guys see how this is nice and rounded over here? I'll show you guys that. And then mine right here is a 90-degree. You guys see that? So we want to now, so what I'm going to do is create a little bevel on these two edges and then roll it. And that's all you need to do. So let's go ahead and run that at medium speed one more time and add some water. That's it. And so we're just going to lightly grind that edge, just like I said, kind of create like a little bevel. You guys see this? Look, let me show you. This is what I meant. You create like a little bit of a bevel, and then we'll roll it over. And if you feel you need a little bit more, kind of angle it just a little bit more, and you're done. So let's do the same on this side. I'm going to work primarily right here on the edge, right there. Add some water. So just going to grind that edge down. Beautiful. And just kind of, so we're trying to mirror and match it to the original. And I think that should do it, you guys. Let me just double check. Always fine tune it lightly like this. There we go. So now, perfect. The tip is perfect. That's perfect. All seems to be well in the world. And so now let's show you guys what I've done. It looks really good, by the way. I'm liking this. Now, I kind of see the sides a little too thick now that I'm kind of going at it. So let me just trim the side just a little bit, like right here. Actually, I might not do that. It might go away when I round it over. So why are all my pens dying? So do you guys see how I created this little edge right there? Same this one. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to hold it under the stone and just roll it. So I create that real pretty cab-like look. There we go. Add some water. So I'm going to start off in the flat section and roll. That's all we do. Hold that and roll. Hold that and roll. So that way you're not worried about, am I, doing that right? And that looks pretty good now. That looks really good. Okay, so we'll do the same on this side. Did I just wipe that all off? Dear Lord, what is happening? So I'm going to show you guys how I do that. Do you guys see how there's like a bevel right there? And now I'm just going to roll it into each other. Add some water. You can add some water here. And you can just hold it either way, whichever direction you want. You can just roll it. I kind of don't want the tip too much in this direction. So you'll see me kind of roll it like this. There you go. And that should do it. Yep, that looks good. And then anything else that you want to touch up, you can really fix it on the next step. But primarily, this is looking really nice. Hope you guys like it. Okay, so now once you establish the full shape and got the chip down, the rest is pretty much clear sailing. So in actuality, the extra course did perfectly. Again, I did not push hard. It did the job, and we didn't need the medium. But I was really concerned that we might need the medium. So next step would be, you guys, is the turquoise course. And as you can see, I used it on a stone prior. So it's best to give it a nice little shower and clean it up. So there you go. So again, I'm going to run this at medium speed because it's a 4-inch. And I think the rest I'll use 3-inch so you guys can see. So let's go ahead and darken this up. Let's dry it, make sure. Darken it up. There we go. Almost done. My goodness, I swear. My pens die before the diamonds wear out. Isn't that crazy? Okay. So let's go ahead and so you're just going to go over everywhere you already did. So this is not the time to regrind, change the shape. You can make some modifications at this stage, but for the most part, the initial grinding is already done. So that window has closed. So that opportunity that you had is gone, but you can make small adjustments at this stage. But I think it's pretty good. So you always want to look at the thickness. I'm going to give it one nice roll over here to make sure it's nice and smooth. The tip, let me smooth that. So this is good. So you can smooth the tip over at this stage. You don't want to do that on the course. So that's all it took, you guys. Pretty nice, huh? I can smooth it down a little. I might kind of get rid of the sharpness just a little. Just a little. Just a little so it's roundy. And kind of get rid of some of the sharp edges in the back. This is the perfect step to do all this at, you guys. And there you go. So we'll go to the next step, which is the medium. And I will grab a 3-inch. I don't have the 4-inch mounted. So there you go. Again, cleaning up anything excess. These are all wheels that I use over and over again. So now with the 3-inch, you're going to run at full speed. Let's go ahead and mark this. Oh, this pen seems to work better. So there we go. You see that? Let's go ahead and add water. Just a light little pass is all you need. And there we go. So this is now grinding, but a very smooth state, like level. And I have the vacuum on for any kind of dust. And that's pretty much it. Just a light little zippity-doo-dah. And just roll it. And that's pretty much all you need. So you're just pretty much at this stage, you're just removing the grind marks from the step prior. And that's it. I don't think I went that far. Think I'm good. Get those edges on the back. You don't want anything sharp, nice and oh yeah. You can feel it when those edges are sharp. This is so nice and smooth. And so we're at this stage right here. You see that? Right there. Very nice. Looking really pretty on every level. Such a pretty moonstone, huh? So that was the medium. Next, we'll go to the fine. And honestly, you guys, you don't have to spend, you know, more than a few seconds on each wheel after this. So, you know, but it's important to analyze what you did after you're done, you know. So there we go. Add some water here. And just kind of, you can start to see a shine come up at this stage. You guys see that? Right here. Just kind of hold it there. I use my hand in the back to support it. You know, kind of give it a nice little and a nice smooth face right here. Kind of smooth that all over. Just to smooth that tip one more time. So do you guys notice how since it's pointed, I am keeping it in this direction? It's important, you guys, because this wheel is spinning counterclockwise. So you want the wheel to go into that sharp. You don't want it to kind of go in this direction, you guys. You know, you never know. If the stone is fragile, you don't want to be, you know, messing with anything like that. So let's go ahead and just smooth it all. I just want to make sure I got everything. Because once you get to the polishing, there's no, you know, turning back. Let's do the back side. So this one area has a little bit of a crack, and I kind of want to sand that down just a little bit. You guys see how I got rid of that? Same with the face. Let me just kind of smooth that over. Sorry. So do you guys see how if you want to do a section, stay in the middle part. Don't work on the edge, you know? Let me just go ahead. There we go. That's looking good. Okay, so here we go, you guys. You see that? Right here. And then now we'll go to the very fine. Just, I think... So we'll go to the very fine. And this will really take you to that high polish and to the next level, you guys. Do you see that polish? Just like beautiful. Wow. There we go. Get that side nice and polished. Get those edges in the back. Get that tip. And I think we're good to go to the felt polishing. Let's go ahead and see, take a look. Let me dry it. So this is what the finish you get when it's dry. It's still not super high polished like down here, but we'll get there. So let me go ahead and use our felt polishing wheel. Now, this is just the same felt. It used to look like this, nice and thick. Mine is very worn down. So Remember, you guys, if you have one that you're working on metal with, don't use the same one. Keep one separate than the one you use, for example, with metal, because the metal particles will transfer onto the stone and scratch, and that's not what you want to do. You want to polish. So keep, I wrote stone on both of these, so I know not to mix it up, and you can see it's nice and white. We probably polished the turquoise before this. So now, so there's no water involved in this step. You don't want to use water. We're going to run this at full speed. Give ourselves a good amount of the JOOLTOOL compound. So give yourself a good amount. Don't be, cheap. Hold it there. And so now we're just going to polish and get a really pretty polish. You don't have to push hard, but at least be consistent and, how you're polishing. Make sure you don't miss a beat. There we go. Let me put, and then you can always add some more compound. But do you guys see how that polish is popping right there? Really cool. So it's very fast. So I don't think I'm going to need the steps, the brown steps on this. I think that this moonstone is reacting beautifully to the felt. As you can see, it's nice and polished. Kind of just giving the stone a little bit more support, holding it from the back. You don't want to put more stress on the stone when pushing it up against the wheel. Kind of support it, at all whenever you can. And then I'm going to continue the polish all the way through to kind of keep it even. And there we go. Very nice. Look at that polish. You see that? Wow, that looks really good. Let me do the tip. I didn't do the tip. So don't forget, it's always great to add compound. Don't forget, compound will help you. And there we go. Beautiful polish. Look at that polish. Right there. Do the sides, the back, all of that good stuff. All of that good stuff. There we go. Anywhere else we forgot some of the tip. Some of that tip right there. Hold on, working in the tip. Got to make sure that tip area is nice and finished. And that, wow, that looks really good. So let me show you the final result, you guys. So our stone looks pretty. Everything seems to be symmetric. Now, if you do see something off, you can go back and trim it ever so lightly. But I think this came out beautifully. The stone is so pretty. Like, take a look. And I really didn't want to take too much off because there's so much blue in this, especially at the, throughout the entire moonstone. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, just post them, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe so you'll be notified on my next video, you guys. Remember, this was done with the JOOLTOOL polishing machine found at JOOLTOOL.com. See you guys soon, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Yeah, we're good. Yay, we did it! Woo-hoo! Kristen says she's so proud of me. What? Irene says it was hard not talking to the But you see how quick I can do it if I stop talking? Okay. You're the only Tom was talking. Hey, Tom. Hey. Okay, so I'm now back with you guys. So that's basically how I film my videos. However, I did pretty good. I didn't have to stop. I didn't have to retake anything. So very fast. Kristen's like very fast. Kristen likes the fast ones. Okay, I know, right, Kristen? So one take, better than Hollywood. That's right, Irene. So hello, Anne. Hey, thank you, Diane, Molly. She's like, great job. Woo, Becky said, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie. What a relief. You were on a roll. Yeah, usually when I am kind of focused and I know people are relying on me, especially the editor is going to be like, oh, why'd you make that scene so difficult for me? Look at Thomas. Save. Have a great day. Be kind to me. Will be. Tom, I was just filming this for a YouTube video, so my editing guy won't go crazy on editing me. So you got it down. Thanks, Kathy. Thank you, Evelyn. She said, awesome. Melanie said, excellent job, Anie. Scott Palmer said, what? Kathy said, just turned in and saw you were dancing around. I must have missed something good. What a pro, right, Becky? Yeah. Thank you, Linda. She said, perfection. So what I was doing, Kathy, was I was filming a video, an instructional video on how to repair this chipped moonstone. Take a look at it. This one, the one that was chipped at the tip. See, the tip's not chipped anymore. So, and that what you saw me dancing was after we all had to be quiet, and then I was done, and I was like, woohoo, did it. No. Okay, now time for the fun talk, right? I know. So, okay, so Yaro's got questions that I need to answer. Good job. Oh yeah, saw that stone yesterday. We'll watch this later. Cool, Coolio, I love you. Thank you. Exactly, that's the one. So yeah, you can do whatever you want on the screen now. So the question, I'm going to answer all your questions. So if you guys have been holding back, let the floodgates begin. Open the floodgates. Holiday Dock 45. How would you remove chips from the edge of a Waterford and other crystal wine glasses, as well as a chip on a smoked glass sculpture? Have you done any videos? Yes. So Holiday Dock, I have done videos on how to repair the chips off of glass, drinking glass, plates. What have we done? We've done a lot. I even have that cup here. So yes, I do have videos. You can type in JOOLTOOL glass and it'll come up. Oh, it feels so smooth when I feel it. Ooh, it's so smooth. Tom says, I thought you were done. I came in late. You're so cute. No. I know. Who says that? Suni, I think if you do more videos like this, you'll sell a ton more JOOLTOOLs. Thank you, Suni. Suni said, Kristen actually said, see, Suni agrees with me. It's true. They've been at me. So what I want is quick videos for you guys to, have as your library, as quick go-tos. So that's what we're mainly focusing on. So I'm glad you guys were quiet. I'll do more of these so that we can post them on YouTube and create a library together. So I like to do this. So it was either I'd go live with you guys and I film later, but my time is not permitting to do this say. And so I said, how about we do both? And we did. So yay, thank you so much. So fixing an imperfection on a stone is quicker than making popcorn. How about that for marketing? Right? It's like a dagger in my heart, you guys, when I see someone post on any group saying, my stone broke. What can I do, you guys? I'm torn. And I'm like, I have the answer. And then it's like, so I hope once I post this video, if you guys can share it amongst the people, I hope it would help so many people because they get so devastated when their stone breaks. And it's happened to everyone. I don't care how good you are, how knowledgeable you are, how experienced you are. If that stone wants to break, guess what? It's going to break. So that's great, Nicole. The JOOLTOOL is quicker than making popcorn. That's my new tagline. That is absolutely wonderful. Thank you, Barbara. Hi, Barbara. No, you can't spoil all our fun. No, okay, Carrie, I got that. Thank you so much. Noted. Taken, Carrie. Bottle of wine. I don't know what that meant, Tom, but Tom, am I supposed to drink a bottle of wine? What am I doing? Being quiet is not easy for us, for our group, right, Teresa? I know. Suni claimed Robert is low, so true. I stepped away to make it and came back and it was done. Right, Nicole? That's so funny. So Nicole stepped away to make popcorn and came back and I was done. That's right. faster than making popcorn. So yeah. Oh, she is. Why? Oh, long story. Okay. So what else am I going to say? Well, oh, here's a little bit of some delicious little juicy gossip. I'll tell you. So I know we love. Everyone's like, "Oh God, it's okay. I must share with my cult members, okay? Because this is kind of ties into that." Nicole, are you watching? Nicole, okay. So Kristen noticed on Rio Grande's website on. Okay, well, I'm going to tell this story. I'm going to tell it because I want to. Okay, so you guys, remember the troll we had like a few months ago that referred to us as cult members? Well, we missed one, you guys. We missed one. That person managed to post on Rio Grande's reviews under a JOOLTOOL. So I had to contact Rio Grande and say that was not. So yeah, do tell, Kathy Cook. So you guys, so like what when you think you got rid of a troll, man, it's like how do you refer to like the cockroach you can't kill or something? I don't know that analogy. So yes, bring the juice. So Nicole, she somehow managed to seep in, and she goes ranting like she's been deleted from all groups on there. So I know. Kristen, I'm still dancing. It's good. Okay, so you guys, yeah, right. Nicole goes, no way. That's where she got the machine. No, she's not. She didn't buy it from there. So that's why I will, Yarrow. I will call. We're a tribe. Thank you, Tom. We are a tribe. Yes, so no, the person did not buy it from Rio Grande. That's why I wanted to bring it to Rio Grande's attention and they knew it's not a verified buyer. So there we go. Yes, like trying to get rid of gum off of your shoe. Well, good. I would be a live little too far. Wait, I would but live a little too far. Oh, how cute, right, Linda? Okay, I think you should name her so we can keep our eyes open. No, yeah, no. So there's no name. So I guess the person goes by many different names. So I don't know the name, honestly. So, oh yeah, she might be watching, or he. We don't know who it is. So, anyways, I think you should name her so we can keep. You know what? A lot of the groups, Suni, already have blocked her. So I thought we were done, but you know what? They just keep popping up. So I thought I would share that with you guys. So I appreciate you guys tuning in to watch the behind the scenes. Do you guys have any other questions, by the way? Back to the stone. For what? Oh, okay. Yes, I agree. Is this the same one that's been trolling? Yes, same one. Well, I don't know. Wait, hold on. I don't know if it's the same one for Francesca, but I know that this one got upset at her on our community. They seriously need to get a life, right, Margaret? Yes. Well, if whoever is watching, just be nice. Lord have mercy. That's all, everybody. Be nice and kind to one another. That's all. But that's what we do here. We're very kind and loving and supportive. But I thought that was some little insider juice. Had to share. So you guys, I must hop off. There's an important phone call I have to make apparently. So you guys, I will be back hopefully. You know what? I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. So stay tuned. I'll post. But for the most part, I appreciate you guys watching. I'm so glad I got to shoot this video with you guys. I felt like I had my little studio audience and you guys were kind of in there watching the behind the scenes. So I love you all. Gotta go. Take care and have a beautifully blessed day. Bye, you guys.